Cajola is a town of 20,000 Maya Mam people in the western highlands of Guatemala. The Mam people are one of 22 different Maya ethnic groups in Guatemala. Their traditional Mam culture and language have been shifting due to historical and contemporary racism against the indigenous, also media domination from the United States, and the impact of migration. Public education for the indigenous is underfunded and substandard. There are few economic opportunities, especially for indigenous women and youth. As a result, high levels of migration have emptied the town, leaving behind new houses that are empty, broken families, and social disintegration. Of course, most people don't want to leave their homes and their community, but they don't see any other option. Grupo Cajola was founded by a group of migrants returning to Cajola with the idea of preventing migration and keeping their community together and their culture intact. They thought the best way to do this is through education and creating economic opportunities.
Mi mayor sueño para los jóvenes acá en Cajola es que algún día sean profesionales y que acá mismo puedan crear, por ejemplo, doctores, ingenieros, agrónomos, dar a conocer sus trabajos y que trabajen acá. Ese es mi mayor deseo, porque hay muchos jóvenes que tienen sueños, pero lamentablemente no hay esa oportunidad. Entonces mi mayor sueño es que algún día que los jóvenes ya no empiecen a emigrar, que sus sueños se construyan acá, que sus sueños den fruto en su misma comunidad y que ellos generen su propia economía, que no se vayan más a emigrar a Estados Unidos o en otros países. Ese es mi mayor deseo, que los jóvenes construyan su propio sueño y que acá mismo en su comunidad que tenga ese fruto de lo que ellos deseen tener, ¿verdad? Ese es mi mayor sueño.
Their first project was starting a scholarship program for young people who had decided education might lead to living a dignified life without the need to migrate. The Maya Educational Foundation has contributed to this program every year since 2006. Through 2024, there have been 24 students who have achieved university-level degrees. The education in the public schools in Guatemala is substandard. Children completing primary school can't always read and write. The Learning Center was created by Grupo Cajola to fill that gap. It is an after-school program with each teacher assisting 10 children 5 days a week for 2 hours every day. The teaching is based on the interests of the children, so the children are eager to attend each session, and there's often a wait list for the program. In addition, the program offers enrichment activities by inviting poets or clowns or musicians or going on field trips. For students who have even more serious learning challenges, they can also attend Together We Can Learn, a program offering tutoring on Saturday mornings. In 2012, a preschool was opened to care for the children of the women working in Grupo Cajola's 2 cooperatives. Its name means teaching the wisdom of our elders, and it's based on the Mam culture and language. The teaching follows the Reggio Emilia approach, which is a child-centered teaching philosophy driven by the children's interests. There are a number of teachers who were educated with the scholarships from Grupo Cajola who are now teachers in the Learning Center and the preschool. These 2 programs have a lot of support from the parents and have been recognized by the public school system for their effectiveness. As a result, Grupo Cajola has a plan to create a community school, a school that will build on the work of the 2 educational programs so that more youth in Cajola can be educated in a respectful, culturally and linguistically appropriate way, from preschool all the way through 9th grade. A school that will offer a high-quality education grounded in community knowledge and the Maya cosmovision.
La educación y la conexión con la cultura es muy importante porque los niños aquí en Cajola el idioma materno es el idioma mam y lamentablemente hay muchos padres de familia que ahorita solo les están enseñando a sus hijos el idioma español. Ya no están utilizando el traje típico, pues ya no están hablando su idioma materno, que es muy importante. Y en la escuelita se está enfocando mucho la educación hacia la cultura, la cosmovisión maya. Se realiza la ceremonia maya en agradecimiento y se practican los nahuales de los niños. Entonces la educación se da a base de eso. Los niños aprenden su cosmovisión, su cultura, su lengua, su traje. Entonces es muy importante que los niños tengan conocimiento.
Throughout Grupo Cajola's programs, there is an emphasis on maintaining cultural values through emphasis on the Mom language, practicing the elements of the Mom cosmovision, including Maya ceremonies, and celebrating the international days recognizing the importance of indigenous culture and mother tongues. 2 children's books in the Mom language have been published to date.
Doy cuenta ahora que el niño tiene mucha pregunta y uno como maestra tiene que prepararse para responder esa pregunta a los niños, para que el niño aprenda más, aprenda a leer, a comprender, para que el niño en algún momento en su vida pueda escribir libros, pero no solo en libros en castellano, sino también en maya. Y no solo eso, pienso también, no solamente el niño tiene que escribir, no solo el niño tiene que leer, sino también el niño necesita aprender de un arte, que es el tejido. Porque dentro del tejido, nosotras, los pueblos, han plasmado su historia, que muchas de nosotras desconocemos.
Besides affirming identity to combat Guatemala's racism, the emphasis on maintaining cultural values is a means of resistance.
Mi deseo para ellos es de que ellos sean los niños del futuro, de la esperanza, que vayan a transmitir la cultura de generación en generación. Nunca dejar la cultura, nunca dejar lo que hemos aprendido en un lado, sino que ahí que se lleven de la mano.
The cosmovision of the Mom people is based on harmony with nature and the intimate relation that man has with the earth and with the cosmos. Although Mother Earth does not belong to them, the Mom people work the land and make sure to take care of her. Grupo Cajola's contribution is planting saplings on communal lands each spring, gathering volunteers and students to hike up the mountains to plant the saplings. This year, 2,036 saplings were planted: cypress, white pine, and oak trees. Aside from education, Grupo Cajola is also focused on creating sustainable job opportunities for people in the community. They've created 2 independent women's cooperatives, an egg farm and Tejedoras Maya Mom, a weaving cooperative. These cooperatives offer an employment for the women as well as the opportunity to learn new technical and business skills. Grupo Cajola's role is ensuring the businesses have the skills and financing they need to be successful, but the businesses are independently owned by the women. The Egg Farm is a cooperative of 7 women. They are currently managing 400 hens as they learn how to care for the hens and the business skills they need to manage the business. They have a capacity to have a total of 1,600 hens in 2 hen houses. We are fundraising to purchase more hens. The weaving cooperative began in 2008 with the women learning how to weave on the footloom and sew on pedal sewing machines. By 2018, the women took responsibility for managing the business, which is something unique in Guatemala. There are now 23 women in the cooperative, some who weave on the footloom, a smaller number that weave on the traditional backstrap, and a team of seamstresses. They even have the need to outsource some weaving to another cooperative. They make a wide range of products from scarves and wraps to travel bags and kitchen and table linens. Within the group, they have a quality control team, sales and marketing, and finance. Their largest customer is Maya Mom Weavers in the United States, but they have also been developing the Guatemala and international markets. While the town of Cajola is still suffering from poverty and lack of employment opportunities, as well as the absence of their migrants, there is now some hope for change, hope to preserve their culture, and hope for the future. The story isn't over. With your help, it is just beginning.